Hey Aries, thank you for joining me for your weekend love reading. This is going to be for the weekend of September 25th through the 27th. So if you caught our last video, this is going to be a little bit different. I am actually going to only pull 6 cards, and then we're going to have 4 reinforcers, and then pull a couple oracle cards. Okay. I want to try to find the best layout and spread for you. To be able to, one, for you to be able to clearly see the cards. Two, something that is also going to not be stagnant, and it's going to be moving, because the worst case that I always have is that I don't like it when it's just hands going, and, and there's no movement on the, where the cards are, right? That's the problem with tarot cards, is that you need to see the cards, right? So bear with me as I discover new ways for you to have a better enjoyment here. Also, I do not read reversals. It's just the way that I operate. I never have. I really feel that the cards themselves will be able to provide us with the guidance and the clarity that we need based upon the surrounding cards and the energies. So if you tend to like reversals, I'm sorry, but that, I'm not going to be able to do that. I tend to lean more towards giving you the clear messages versus sugarcoating it. I am an Aquarius, so that tends to happen as well. Also, please forgive me. I do have the habit of saying a lot, whatnots, whatevers. I'm really a shy person, and this is like really my first real time here being able to provide readings here on YouTube, so it's going to take me a while to kind of get used to it. So let's go ahead and just jump on in and stop talking about myself here. I would like to start off with talking about people. We have the Hierophant here, which the Hierophant could represent a Taurus, and we also have the Star card, which represents the Aquarius, and then we have the Devil, which is a Capricorn. So you may have these people coming into your life for this weekend. They could be some key players. It could be friends, family. It could be lovers. We're talking about love. So somebody that you might have an emotional attachment to. Again, it could be something platonic or as a relationship coming in. Also, it could just represent the card themselves, right? We also do have the Queen of Cups. So it could be also an earth sign, so a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Or it just could be a feminine energy that represents those elements. So somebody that is dependable, grounded, reliable, loyal, for this card itself, excuse me, I'm kind of getting stuck on words, is she really goes by, she's led by her heart, right? She's being lifted up by her heart. So she really is grounded into her heart. And I don't know why I said earth signs. My apologies. This is water signs. When you use a different deck that is not the general, you kind of read the energies. And so it's definitely someone leading by their heart and by that. So this is going to be either Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer, the water sign elements. And with water sign, they're more like charming, private, sensual, and emotional. I really think that this person, though, does have, they form really strong emotional ties with people. Okay, so now that I've kind of like butchered that in a sense, let's keep moving forward. So starting off with the Hierophant here, I really want to say that it's kind of interesting. We have the Hierophant with the Devil. So if you happen to, follow a traditional religious base, a dualistic, or not a dualistic, excuse me, dualistic, where you have heaven and hell. So more of like one of the monotheistic religions. It's really much an oxymoron here. We have these two juxtapositions of the good versus evil type of attitude here, right? So I don't mean to kind of go on about it, but Hierophant here, is about religion. It's about traditional aspects, right? It's about ethics. It's about ethical standards. It's about conformity. Uh, Really, to me, this is about following social norms, following what is traditionally laid upon you, right? But for this card with this deck, um, it's causing him a lot of stress, though, right? This guy, this priest, he looks like he's been through a lot, right? And then we have the devil here, and to the devil, they're about. It's about the obsessive behaviors in people. It's about abuses. Um, to me, when I see this card, though, it's all about the materialistic culture that we live in and our obsession with it. Okay. Um, Reason why is that you have this child here, and they're hugging and holding on to a TV, and they're giving it love. So to me, it's that obsessiveness of having to have like our phones next to us or Netflix on cue. Um, Obsessing about technology, obsessing about something like maybe needing to know about a situation um, and really obsessing about it and using technology for your basis with it, if that makes sense. So I don't want to say it, but maybe like cyber stalking somebody, in essence, checking out someone's Facebook page, their Instagram stories, you know, and not really actually going towards them. So I'm not 100% sure what energy that you are, but maybe you're torn between the two. Maybe you're doing both. Maybe you're a very traditional person and it's stressing you out that you're having these obsessions or you're having this addiction, or you're trying to live this traditional life, but you are addicted to something. And the addiction obviously could be alcohol, drugs, tobacco, sugar. It could be addiction to negative thinking. It could be a lot of those negative traits. Hence the reason why I also don't read reversals, because it will show, right? But there is coming out next to it again this Queen of Cups and a Nine of Buckets. So it's all about that, all your wishes being fulfilled, getting everything that you want. Now, these two beside each other, though, the Nine of Cups with the Devil can represent alcoholism, right? Having too much, drinking, having too many cups, right? So it could be here that you're in a traditional relationship with a Queen of Buckets, with this Queen of Cups here. But the problem that's getting involved with this, or that you're having a problem moving forward, is that you're doing a lot of drinking. You can't have that clarity that you need because you're drinking a lot. Or let's kind of change this up a little bit more. Or you're dealing with a Queen of Cups who likes to drink a lot. Either story. I'm not sure who's watching, but I hope one of those stories does resonate with you, and I hope that if you are drinking a lot, that you are being safe, you are being conscious about how that is playing in your life and how it's playing other people's life. And if you do have an alcohol problem and you want to seek help, please do seek some help. The great thing on this other half here, though, is that we do have this Four of Wands, which is about that home life, that celebration, that joy, that happiness. Really what that Hierophant is trying to bring in, right? And we have this beautiful star card. Again, could be an Aquarius here. But that's about that wish fulfillment. I also see in this star card here that it does bring upon change. There will be something different with your wish fulfillment here. It could also, this is a totally different left field thing. It could be, mind you, it could be that you are struggling here of keeping your balance, because you're in a traditional relationship with a Queen of Cups, but you really seek a relationship with, an Aquarius maybe, or you're in a traditional relationship with the Queen of Buckets, and you really want a relationship with a Capricorn, So, kind of like one of those things, or maybe you're in a traditional relationship with a Capricorn, but in your heart, you have this wish fulfillment for a Queen of Cups. So many different possibilities here. That's why I love clarifiers. So let's go ahead and clarify some information. Ooh, okay. Well, my Aries, I'm sorry. It seems like that you are really having a hard time with this, and I do apologize for it. Um, wow. Okay. So we have the Seven of Wands, the Five of Cups, the Hermit card, and the High Priestess. Okay, Hermit could be obviously a Virgo coming in as well. Um, Let me tell you kind of what I see here. Um, Starting off here with the Seven of Wands, I really feel that you are trying to stand your ground. You're really trying to be true to who you are, true to your values, true to who you really feel that you truly are, right? And you're really trying to keep down, really trying to keep yourself from being attacked, right? You're really, really defending your position, right? And so I think that that's what's kind of leading you here to this obsessive component here. We do have this Five of Cups then next. Five of Cups is really a despair, right? And it's sad because it's in between these two cards, right? This Mama of Buckets, this Queen of Pentacles, or Queen of Cups. I keep saying Pentacles. Woo, someone there. Okay. And then the Four of Wands. You're in despair about this connection. And I don't know, maybe, and I'm seeing this owl, and he's looking towards this Four of Brushes. So again, maybe you're in this karmic relationship with a Queen of Cups, and you're having despair because you were looking for this Four of Wands. With the card, it's all about, having these three eggs, and they're broken, right? But not realizing that you have the two behind you that can bloom into something and grow into something beautiful, right? Also here with these two cards at the bottom, we have the Hermit and the High Priestess. They work really well together. Obviously, it's all about connecting to your higher self, having that introspection, looking within, doing some meditation, doing some work on yourself, really following that component and nurturing yourself so that you can have abundance, okay? Listening to your higher self, not listening to your head, your heart, just really going in and then finding the truth within. It's a difficult process, but you're in a battle mode right here, and you're doing so much drinking or so much obsession about something that you need to be able to find the Hermit and be able to do that introspection, because as you see, or you might not be able to see here on this card, it has a bear, and the bear represents introspection. But around its neck has a lantern, and in that lantern is the star. So doing that introspection will bring you towards your wish fulfillment. It'll bring you to, what you're truly looking for. And to know that the Priestess here will help to guide you along your path and to be able to align you to your true purpose, right? I don't like doing negative reads by any means. And I don't think it's totally negative. I really think that you are getting your wish fulfillments. Joy is going to be coming into you. I really think, though, right now that you're battling something fierce. You're having a dark night of the moon, dark shadow, whatever it is. You're having, at this moment, I'm sorry, I really do feel that you're in this despair, and it's causing a lot of obsession, a lot of overthinking, and as we know, fire signs shouldn't be bringing in air because it makes your passion go a little crazy, right? But really, you are so passionate and so enthusiastic that when you do set your mind onto something, it does get stuck. So try to do that introspection. Try to do some meditation to be able to guide you. Let's pull an oracle card from each of the decks that I have here. And let's just get one card. Spark. Okay. I'm going to pull the other one now too. I'm going to, sorry, put that right back up there. That just kind of flopped. Okay, so there is definitely some beauty and some abundance coming in with this, okay? I think once you get out of this depressive mode, then things will start to pour in. Because we have the spark here, and to me that's about being grounded. It's about rejuvenating your energy. It's about releasing, like we have, no, we don't really have it here. But it's really about releasing, releasing what doesn't serve you to bring on this love, And I see the two hearts, the two stars, the two. So it's definitely something that is, grounded, or not grounded, but into divine connection. Look at the 222 number, and that can give you a little bit more guidance here with this. Also, just looking at the Hierophant is 5. That doesn't break down to 5, and I don't know why I just said that, because I am mathematical. We have the 5 of Cups. So 5 and 5 is change. So change will be coming. This is 7. 7 is also a divine number. We have 5 here on this Sun Dancers. So 555 is another number. Obviously, again, change, movement type of change. Not movement, just change. But it's about also here, what I'm really gathering is that you're going to be illuminating soon. You're going to be illuminating those 2 hearts, and it's going to set your soul free. It's going to make you feel totally new. You have the butterfly at the bottom, so definitely a transformation coming in. You're going to start radiating. You're going to start glowing. You're going to feel like you're in your element, and it's going to come. It definitely is. Then we have the Sun Dancers, and the Sun Dancers just reinforces that. It says joyful activity, celebration of life, and abundance, right? These are 2 beautiful people here. I think once you get out of the headspace, you're going to find which path that you're going to pick, and you're going to grasp it full-heartedly, and you're just going to take off from there. There's a doorway here, so I think your door's going to open up, and you're going to know which way to go. Either working on a current relationship or moving into a new relationship. Once you have figured out which way you want to go. All right, and that's, as I was saying, that's like it's gonna illuminate for you. It's going to definitely be a clear indication. All right, well, Aries, I'm sorry if this seemed like, pardon the phrase, but Debbie Downer. But I hope that this does provide you with some sort of clarity on the situation. And luckily, it's a weekend, and the week is coming up. I just did your weekly reading as well, so you definitely have some abundance coming in. Check out that video. See what the week has to offer. Again, once you move out of this state of mind, you'll definitely have a lot of new beginnings coming in. Well, thank you so much for letting me do your reading, and I do hope that you have a blessed weekend. Thanks, hon. Bye.